Good afternoon, media. Thank you for joining us at this Hollywood Bet Sharks media presser. With us, Hollywood Bet Sharks centre Lukhanyo Am, and this is ahead of our match against Leinster Rugby taking place this Saturday, the 11th of October. Mike Greenaway, your hands are raised. You can go ahead with your question.
How's it, Lukhanyo? Yeah. You guys obviously went overseas with us quite compromised by Springbok call-ups and quite a lot of injuries. But you fought hard. Just how impressed have you been with the younger guys that have put their hands up and fought with quite a lot of grit?
Yeah, Mikey, I think really impressed, with the young blood coming through. I mean, building up from the Currie Cup and straight on tour, and guys showing such grit in the past two games, and I think it's beginning of the season. There's so much potential or space and time to grow. And with us having a couple of injuries and maybe with the box or rest time for the box and making it work with the young guys now it's really good, and I think it compliments to the coach as well, giving the guys opportunity, at this stage to prove themselves.
But having done what they've done so far, how important is it now to finish with a bang?
Yeah, Mikey, I think it's the last game on tour, and we're facing a quality side, the champs, and I think it's one game, that everyone is looking forward to play, and I think for them, bringing a different energy and a lot of um this such of competition, we've got a lot to prove, playing Leinster at their home ground. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Michael Monowick, you can go ahead.
Thanks. Hey, Lukhanyo. After last week, there was obviously an improvement, and maybe not the result that you wanted, but as every season, you'll agree that you guys just get better and better, and then you'll have the box back. You'll be back at home. Winning this last game on tour, having seen Leinster losing their first two games, coming back to Ireland, they'll be obviously under pressure as well. You guys will have a bit of pressure that you put on yourselves to win, but yeah, just what are your thoughts ahead of this game?
Yeah. Yeah, really excited towards this game. I think Leinster coming back from tour, their first game, at home, and with the British and Irish Lions joining them, and also with us, I think we've had a boost from some of the Springbok guys who will be joining us. So yeah, we really want to finish this tour on a high, and yeah, we're really looking forward to this game.
Also, it's an opportunity to show your value and your worth as well. I mean, it's always tough at the beginning of the season without your books, but like you said, the youngsters are really stepping up, and it's just building quality depth as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's such a great opportunity for the youngsters, or young blood, I should say. Getting exposed to these type of games, and it's still beginning of the season. We can only grow from here. And I think once the rest of the squad, or the Sharks, Springboks join us again, playing at home, yeah, and then we'll definitely have a boost, going for the rest of the season.
Percy?
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. Percy, your hands raised. You can go ahead.
Vasni, thank you so much for the opportunity. Good afternoon, leader. Lukhanyo, can I ask you more on a personal note? Where are you currently in your personal opinion, sir? Are you growing? Are you getting back to the form that you would want to be?
Hi, Percy. Yeah, I think I'm really happy where I'm at. Coming back from injury, I've secured now, two solid games, and it's still beginning of the season for me. But I think once you get that match fitness under the belt, once you get the rustiness out of it, that's when you start, pushing quality performances week in, week out. So I'm really happy where I'm at, and obviously, each game for me will be a step on becoming better.
And just a follow-up question. Lukhanyo, can I ask you? You said it's only the second game in this new season for you. Is this competition playing against champions like Leinster this weekend? Is this a type of match you would like to test yourself now, especially when it comes to fitness as well? And are you putting yourself under a lot of pressure though to be at top flight again?
Yeah, because I think these are the games you want to play. Quality side like Leinster at the backyard. It's the games where you really, want to kind of measure yourself where you're at individually and as a team, because they're quality side like that. And in terms of pressure, yeah, I think we 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 have to put ourselves under pressure so that we can perform, but all in a good way. Just to make sure that we we're working on our processes and making sure that we are giving ourselves opportunity to deliver on game day. So yeah, not too hard on ourselves, but or myself, but yeah, working towards something.
Thank you. Kaniso, you can go ahead.
Thank you very much, Novashni. Good afternoon, Matalana Tembiapi. Lukhanyo, how have you been able to process this time being away from the Springboks? I know that it's been an injury-related issue, but how have you been processing it emotionally and mentally, just trying to get your form right, to have another selection crack at the box?
Um, yeah, but I think injuries are that's the challenges that comes with this game we love, and being out it was tough, but also working on yourself and um making sure that you're coming back in a stronger or in a better pos position, or in a better way, is mostly the things that you kind of focus on as an athlete. Or that's what I did, focusing on myself, and being back in the box mix will definitely take game time and will take form. I mean, Springboks, we're the best in the world, and you know, it's very competitive out there. It's a different stage. It's a different level. So you gotta be through and real. And I know what it takes to be there. So just need to work on myself and work on my game, and hopefully I'll get that call again.
Yeah, and just the absence of being in the team, like how hungry does it make one, especially when you look at how well the Boks have played, especially towards the back end of the rugby championships.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful to watch. It's been really amazing, seeing the boys bouncing back and boys playing good rugby. And yeah, as I said, for me, I know what it takes, to be there and staying there. And yeah, at the moment right now, I know I'm at. There's still work that needs to be done, and yeah, that's what I'm focusing on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rowan, you can go ahead.
Hi, Lukhanyo. You guys, by all accounts, were unlucky not to come away with the win in your last match. What do you guys feel you'll need to be doing much better to escape from such close situations with the maximum points, especially against giants like Leinster? Thanks.
Yeah, I think they're a quality side, and when you're facing quality sides, I think it's when it's you guys capitalizing on opportunities that you guys get. They've got great players, they've got great systems, um, but at the end of the day, individuals make big plays. So for us, I think it's just when we do create those opportunities and when we do get those opportunities, just making sure 9 out of 10 times we do capitalize, because quality sides, they don't give you a lot of opportunities.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Navashni, can I possibly
Vim?
ask a question?
Okay, let's go with Vim first, and then we'll go back to you,
Oh,
Percy. Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thanks, Baba. Sorry, I know it's a bit loud in the background, but Lukhanyo, can you hear me?
I'll try, bro.
Okay. No, I just want to know, with Ethan Hooker and Makazole Pimpi joining the squad, and Leinster's kicking game, just how timely can that boost be?
Yeah, I think they're very crucial, to our team. I mean, they quality players. Um, they'll suit in perfectly for us. I think the kicking game that we have, which is mostly contestables, and they've been doing it for us the past seasons. They've been doing it at Springbok level. So yeah, having them in the squad will definitely help us.
Thank you. Percy, you can go ahead with your question.
Thank you once again, Navashni. Leader, can I kindly just ask you, and apologies for my ignorance, what was the nature of your injury, sir? And Lukhanyo, can I now ask you as a layman? I'm looking at this log at the moment, Leinster, a giant in Ireland, a giant in this competition. They are currently bottom of the log. Can I, as a journalist, as a layman, should I read too much into the Sharks, read too much into them being at the bottom of the log at the moment?
Hold on, sorry. Okay, log. No, Percy, I think yeah, as you mentioned, it's still the beginning of the season. And they've started our way and we've also started our way from home. So we know playing away from home is, it's tough, especially at this level. And we know they are a quality side. They are champions for a reason. So the log positioning for us doesn't really mean a lot where they're at because we know what they're capable of. Yeah, it will be a tough game. But then we prepared for it and we are preparing for it to give ourselves the best opportunity. And yeah, Percy, on the injury, it was my knee. So yeah, I had a knee injury. Did a small surgery on it. And yeah, feeling good now.
Thank you so much, Leader.
Thank you. Are there any further questions? If there's no further questions, media, thank you for your time, and Lukhanyo, all the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you.